Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Mendes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Big chance! He scored! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The Netherlands finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caicedo. And here's Dembele. Nice interception, well timed. Tonali. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Dembele. Oh, he's found support out wide.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
Looking for a runner. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Rice. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. That's a throw. Guardiola. Guardiola just loves to go forward whenever he can. Dembele! And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That pass has been well intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. That is a great pick out. Picked out brilliantly. He's through, now is he in? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Look at the space here. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This ended up in no man's land.
The Netherlands certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that's another good win of the ball. Rice, Vinicius Junior, Saliba spots it and intercepts. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot, surely! Goal! The Netherlands are level. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
There will be 1 minute.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
The Netherlands will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Koundé. Searching pass he's played there. That's good vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pass is just off target. Guardiola. Chance for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Tonali. Looking for options for movement. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Yamal. Played into space. Yamal looking to get on the end of this.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Quick look, then plays it in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Yamal. Rice. Now, can they get him away? Aims beyond the defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chips it through. No, that's been intercepted. Nuno Mendes. And it's Neves. Now it's Vinicius Junior. João Neves. Gabriel gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Now the cross. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Shoots! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Substitution on the field, number 87.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
25,
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Jules Koundé.
The Netherlands do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Rice.
He's found a way through. He's found some space. Shot a goal! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and so...
He's having a shot!
And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. to square things up. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Pedri. Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good ball, good take.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Crosses it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Caicedo. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Camera. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Mignon getting this one clear. Grimaldo could try cutting inside here. And he's gone looking for safety. Out towards the flank. He has found the way through. And he's heaved it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking to play him in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway. He's tried one! Decent hit and on target. That's the throw. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played back in. Who are you, Jims? He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Searching pass he's played there. Here's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Koundé gathers from the goal kick. It's a searching pass. That's good vision. Oh, good taking. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. Ødegaard. It's a threatening ball. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hangs one in. Saliba attempts a clearance. And he's cut it out. Pedri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ødegaard. Pavard. Pass somewhat off target. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely aimed pass. Bruno Fernandes. Now he's got space here. Palmer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? That has not gone well. Gabriel thinks one through. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. Played into the box. And that has been cleared. Rice.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's onside. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Pedri. And it's Pedri. It's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tonali, a probing pass. And here's Palmer. Ambitious ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That'll be a throw.
There will be 1 minute at
In
a time.
towards the back stick. And he's there to clear it. And we've reached half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please make sure
Would you
to
review
watch
the first
screen for an
half?
The
information
Netherlands,
bulletin
they
from the
probably
regional
be
police
feeling
department.
a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
The Netherlands have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Koundé. And it's Rice. Played into space. Yamal in acres of space out wide.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Looking to play him in. Haaland is onto this. Bruno Fernandes, he's got it all! He's got it all! And the second half is off to a flyer. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The Netherlands, big header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Yamal. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's a pretty loose pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Pedri. Takes aim. There's the header! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. Camera. Ødegaard, looking for a runner. Oh no, this does not look good. Nuno Mendes. That has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they've got rid. Oh, they can break here. Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, super find. Bruno Fernandes could try cutting inside here. And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Boubacar Kamara.
Nuno Mendes.
Number 21. Vinicius Junior.
And it's Vitinha.
Number 19.
And it's Mendes.
Coming
Nicely
on the
shaped
field,
ball.
number
No, it's not
17,
getting there.
Vitinha. Number 8. Frenkie de Jong. Number
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution in progress.
Zubimendi gets into a good position. De Jong clears it away. Zubimendi aims beyond the defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Subimendi. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Haaland. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Jong looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Ball on the spot. Can he? Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language...
And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Please be reminded that drinking is
Any
only
reflections
allowed
on what
in the
you've seen,
areas
Jim?
shown on this
The
map.
Netherlands
Thank you very
really
much for
will
your
be
cooperation.
deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.